Hi, I'm Gordon, and I'm one of millions of South Africans. I was born and raised here, and it's here that I want to make a difference. I know there are a lot of problems that this country needs to overcome. There are obstacles, there are threats, and we need to be aware of them. But sometimes I fear that one of the greatest obstacles to progress amongst us South Africans is that we're just so good at talking ourselves into a hole. It reminds me of the time I taught my daughter to drive. The first time we were out on the public roads. She's going, there's a tree at the side of the road, and here comes a car in the opposite direction. What do I do? I calm her down and I say to her, well, I'm glad you're aware of those obstacles and those potential threats, but I think right now you need to be focusing on the space between. Go for the gap, baby. Go for the gap. Perhaps this is a bit of an analogy for us South Africans today. We need to be aware of the obstacles and the potential threats, but we should also be looking for the gaps between them. I'd like to take the liberty of reminding you of some of the wonderful things that we have in South Africa to be grateful for, and in a sense, that help to keep the way clear for our development and growth into the future. Some would say that it's against all odds that we have a democracy here. We vote for our government. It is not imposed on us. With our democracy comes an incredible national symbol. Our flag swells our hearts every time it's raised. Our natural resources are really special. They're sought worldwide. And it's not just gold and diamonds. But when we beneficiate what we have in this country, we should realize how blessed we truly are. And we operate in what is essentially a free market system. If you want to do business in South Africa, you can, with relative ease. From the mighty Limpopo in the north to the towering Table Mountain in the south, we have beautiful sights to visit and places to be. And with that comes the most wonderful weather. We have experienced very real reconciliation in this country. It's an ongoing process that still needs work, but we have moved forward. Against the backdrop of this reconciliation, we live in a society that truly demonstrates religious tolerance to a degree that you won't see in most other countries in the world. Now, whether we understand that this started out as a migrant mine worker song or not, Shosholoza today has become almost a second anthem. And who doesn't love singing this song when the flag is unfurled at sports events and other celebrations? Almost in response to Shosholoza, we hear our wildlife roaring their approval of this country. The sound of the lion is typical of the bush, and foreigners and South Africans alike would put on their things to do before you die list to be in one of our parks. We have an incredible roll of honor. Men and women who live among us and have gone before us. I wouldn't dare try to put together a comprehensive list, but I would be bold enough to say that at the head of that list we should put our very dear Madiba. The roll of honor is a mighty one that our country can justifiably be proud of, and we need to honor the legacy of those who've gone before us by making our contribution, even as ordinary South Africans. Go ahead. It's up to you. Go for the gap.